What would you do if you woke up and you were being hunted? Hey everybody, hope y'all doing well today. Welcome to this week's Take Two Reviews. I know I'm trying to do an old movie and then a new movie and alternate between the two. But since the quarantine stuff and they've got brand new movies on Amazon Prime, or not Prime, but where you can rent them early access, I rented The Hunt last weekend. Just mainly because I was interested in it and or The Invisible Man, and while I would say The Invisible Man's pretty good, I just wanted to check out The Hunt. I didn't do enough research though, because when it started it was a Blumhouse movie, and I was already not expecting near as much as I thought I would whenever I rented it. And these are $20 a piece. Before I even get to talking about the movie, they're $20. I know that's a high price point for many people. But if you're like me, I live, one direction's 25 miles to a movie theater. So 50-mile round trip in the other direction, with the exception of a drive-in. But a drive-in here is only open half the year, so I do not count the drive-in. With the exception of the drive-in, though, it's around an 80-mile round trip to go to the movies, other direction, and that in itself costs money. The tickets, even if you go to the cheap, it usually costs me $25 to $30 after tickets, gas, popcorn, drink. So $20 for me is not a deal breaker. I mean, I wouldn't watch a ton of movies that way, but to get to watch something that shouldn't be out for a while is fine. That being said, the review for this movie is not going to be that not that long. The movie is more or less about this, and I can read you the blurb here. It says, in this sly satire, a group of elites gather to hunt ordinary Americans for sport, but one of the hunted fights back against hunters. Well, what it is it's very hyper partisan. It's if any movie reflected the current times, it is this movie, especially with this coronavirus. Because you have the people that believe what they believe, and then other people who believe what they believe. And even when both can see a common area, they just kind of go, nah. Anyways, the liberal elites in the movie, at the first, one of them makes a joke in poor taste about hunting some deplorables. Well, at some point, her or someone in her spheres, everything they get gets hacked. Everything they have gets hacked. And that text thread comes out. So all the right wing people think, well, these liberal people, they, they hunt poor people, they hunt MAGA people, they hunt, this. And it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, because the main person that did that, made that poor taste joke, gets fired. And her and a lot of her friends decide, well, fuck them. They think we're doing this. Let's do it. And they end up making a place to hunt these people they don't like. Then they end up kidnapping a bunch of them. And for the most part, most of them they kidnap are just like most people on either side. They just go to work. They just do their job. They really have no special skills, so they wouldn't have any special skill at fighting back against people sniping at you and doing certain things from higher ground, you know. And within the first couple of minutes, the majority of the people they were going to hunt are dead. A few keep moving on, and some make it to certain spots and then they get killed because of trickery and other things. Anyways, you know, for a Blumhouse movie, it's okay. And Blumhouse for me is either okay or just terrible. But it's okay. It actually gets better and it's less grating as the movie goes on. I don't want to give away all the twists, but it is very hyper partisan at the first. By the end, I was satisfied with it enough that when it does come out on disc, I will buy it. But it's kind of hard to stick with at first. But if you like the idea of it, rent it. Help the movies keep making movies, because they're going to have a big hole in their wallet just like everybody else when this is over with. I hope y'all enjoyed the review. I'll try to have something old next week, although I keep wanting to watch the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, so if I watch that I might do that one. But if that does happen, I will return the week after that with old, and then the week after that one with old. I just don't know. Anyways, I hope y'all have a good day. Be safe. Be well. We'll see you.